What's up, guys? This is Seth.
I'm Len, and today we're going to give you 5 reasons why YouTube Red sucks. If you guys don't know, YouTube Red is a new service that YouTube is offering, and it basically removes your ads.
Yes, and it also is going to be a premium service that allows bigger channels like PewDiePie and some of these other big names to produce exclusive content for YouTube Red subscribers. So there's a lot of things going on in the internet right now about YouTube Red. Mainly they're negatives, and we agree, and we're going to give you 5 reasons. Number 1, the name sucks.
YouTube Red?
Yes. Some of you guys may already know there's a porn site out there with a similar name called RedTube. And how this got across and how did this finish up and the reason they decided to call this YouTube Red is beyond us.
I guess the word red is synonymous with being sexy and sleek. So it's a premium service like a YouTube Red, the higher version of YouTube.
Yeah. Number 2,
it's too expensive. $9.99 a month.
Yes, $120 a year for just to remove ads.
Yeah, I mean, you can argue premium content, whatever.
But they're gonna add Google Play Music with it too. But still, you can download music for free. It doesn't really make a big difference.
Like legally, you can use Spotify and stuff like that to stream music. But I don't know. I think $9.99 is a little too much.
Yeah,
for something that should be free. Well, I don't want to say should be, but there are ways around it as of now, which we'll talk about it, that are currently free to get ads out of your videos.
Yeah, so what they're offering with that $9.99 a month or $120 a year is the ability to download movies for offline views. You can do that already with extensions and Chrome extensions. Number 2, the ability to use the app, the YouTube app, keep it running while doing other things. And to us, that is a feature that should be standard on all smartphones now. The ability to multitask. To me, that's like, okay, they added a little switch and said, okay, now you can do it. So it's not really a feature that third-party apps can't.
It's just a way to milk the market, you know?
Yes, and obviously, number 3, removing ads. That may or may not hurt content creators. We're going to talk a little bit more about that in the future. And of course, number 4, exclusive content from guys like PewDiePie and all these.
Now, when you say exclusive content, do you have to be a bigger YouTube celebrity? I guess?
Yes.
Or can anyone do it? Could we technically do it and just? I mean, no one would buy.
I don't think so.
But
yeah. But basically, they're gonna work with these big content creators and have them make exclusive content. So, that in and of itself is a big issue for us. We're gonna talk to you a little bit about that. That's our last point. But we're gonna move right along. Number 3 is it screws content creators.
How so?
Well, we don't know the details.
Yeah.
Right now, they're ironing out, but there's rumors that the $9.99 fee. Let's say you're subscribed to 10 people, right? And we're one of the subscribers. Right off the bat, you got to pay YouTube a big portion. They usually take 50 to 40 to 60%. So let's say 50% go straight to Google right away. So that's $5. And then you have $5 to give it to the content creators. So let's say you have 10 subscribers. Let's say you're subscribed to 10 channels. So each person would get a tenth of that $5. What's that? 20 cents or something like that. Well, math isn't my strong subject, but they say that it's the algorithm. The portion is going to be depending on minutes watched, audience engagement, and all the other stuff.
Isn't that kind of what it's like now in a sense?
Yeah. Yes, in a sense, but it's between us. Let's say us as in TechShift and Google. So right now we get, let's say, a 40-60 cut. Let's say we get 60%.
Yeah.
They take 40% of the ad revenue. That is to me that we get more money out of it.
Yeah.
So let's say
they're taking more of what we should have gotten.
Yes, they're taking more.
It doesn't benefit YouTube content creators in any way.
No, it just a way for them to funnel money towards themselves.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah. So
number 4 reason, ad blockers. Number 4 reason why YouTube Red sucks. Ad blockers may not work.
Yes.
If it does work, it may not work as well. I've read a lot of forums and I read a lot of comments, and people are suggesting that the current ad blockers with Adblock Plus, since YouTube is offering a paid service, I'm sure they're gonna want to remove that, and I'm sure they're gonna figure out a way to sort of block those ad blockers.
Yeah, ad blocking has been a conflict of interest to YouTube and advertising companies, and especially to us content creators. Obviously, we're not gonna judge anyone if they use ad block, but it does harm us. The bottom line. We don't care.
Yeah, do what you have to do.
Yeah, you're an individual. You can make your own choices.
Mm-hmm.
But having Google Chrome as a part of Google, they're going to figure out a way to block ad block in the future. Maybe they're going to ban ad block software from the Chrome extension store, or something like that. But it's going to be an issue. They already worked with another ad block. I believe it was ad block plus, not ad block.
Was it just ad block?
I think it was ad block. Yeah, and they're actually allowing whitelists. They're allowing certain ads to pass through. So that's kind of a shady thing that's going on.
Yeah, they're probably getting paid extra by X company.
And number 5, a slippery slope, and our final thoughts. So.
May I cut you off?
Go ahead.
You know what's crazy? We always mention the slippery slopes with Google. A while back, Seth created a video, Why Google Sucks. Google Sucks Part 2. We talked about it. And at the time, we had a lot of hate.
Yeah.
And again, at the time, Google was changing things very incrementally. Little changes here and there. And a lot of people didn't see it because, again, it was so small. It was so hard to notice. But now, don't you think things are becoming a little clear? They're taking steps, and more and more people are getting upset with Google. Now even content creators are upset. If you search the YouTube Red video on YouTube, the first video has a ton of dislikes, and there are actually big YouTubers commenting on it. So I think it's becoming more clear what Google is doing to, I don't know, consumers and I guess content creators. So I think it's a slippery slope in the sense that they're gonna continue with this trend. They do what they want, little by little, and it always affects us in the end.
Right. I agree. It has been a slippery slope ever since Google took over YouTube. Mm-hmm. Now I mentioned this before. Google has changed the ways we see video. When we go on the YouTube homepage, it used to be popular videos, or most viewed, and then they changed the wording to trending and popular. But then again, normal people, we would say, well, who are they to decide what is popular or what is trending? They're pushing the videos that they want to see.
Yes.
And this all became apparent when they started pushing Fred. I don't know if you guys remember Fred, but they started pushing his dumbass videos all over YouTube, and all of a sudden he became the #1 most subscribed channel, and his channel is so stupid. No normal people would view that kind of stuff, but they promoted him. Mm-hmm. And I believe it was almost like an experiment on whether or not they can make channels popular.
And they can.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And if you're a content creator, you go to your homepage and you'll see on the right bar, it'll say channel similar to this, or you may also like whatever. You can choose to take that bar out of the list. But if you're a new content creator with sub 100,000 subscribers or so, that's pretty much suicide as far as getting noticed on YouTube.
Yes.
If you take that off, then you're not going to be ranked in the search engines, and you're not going to be in the YouTube searches. You're not going to be ranked in any of their featured list. And so you have to comply. But here's the thing. If you guys notice, when you go onto that page and you look at all the channels related to your own channel, if you're a content creator yourself, there's always a couple of channels that are just
some
repeated,
random,
right?
Mm-hmm.
You only see the same channels there over and over again, and you never see anything new. YouTube used to be a place where you could find new people, new characters, and all of a sudden it's like almost like a homogenized system where it's like a cookie cutter style channels, cookie cutter cooking channel, gaming channel, whatever. That is all the big channels. All the little channels funnel traffic towards the bigger channels. And that's a trend that I've noticed for a while. And this whole YouTube Red thing, where all the high subscriber YouTube channels are getting special treatments here, and I'm not surprised at all.
It's just gonna be harder for smaller YouTube channels like us to sort of get up there.
Right. So what does that mean for YouTube in general? Is that going to be the death of YouTube? I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I just think that this YouTube Red thing isn't going to just catch any ground. It's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah, for a while we've been saying like, oh, maybe YouTube may die because of this feature. It's we said that a few times.
Yeah.
I mean, with little things here and there, but now it's getting to the point. It's like, no, they're never gonna die.
Right. As far as the stuff that almost killed them, the Google Plus situation, people just stopped commenting, and they're gonna go past this. They're gonna make it through, but I see the service as gonna be the same thing as Google Plus. No one's gonna want it. It's a waste of money. So that's pretty much it for this video. Let us know what you guys think about YouTube Red. Do you guys like the idea of paying $9.99 a month for no ads? Please let us know what you guys think, and please like, favorite, and subscribe.
See you guys.
Peace. What's up, guys? This is Seth.
I'm Len, and today we're gonna give you 5 reasons why YouTube Red sucks.
Yes.